Thank you, Cory. Can I do a quick fire round now?
Yeah.
So just in case people have jumped forward on the podcast,
Skipped on
a little bit. What we thought we were going to do is a quick fire round to give us your wisdom, right? Number one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You deliver complex information on a daily basis. Thinking about people in the corporate world or in the public speaking world, if they're going to deliver complex information to an audience who might not be familiar with those concepts, what would be your top tip?
Know your audience. You should know the level that your audience is at to be able to then tailor the content.
Brilliant. Number two, are you ready?
Yeah.
Your boss has thrown you in at the deep end. She's told you to deliver a presentation. What would be your top tip?
Don't panic. Focus on what you need to deliver.
Yes, focus on your message.
Yeah.
And number three, you've invited questions from the audience.
Always dangerous.
It's always dangerous. So is your top tip, don't ask for questions.
No.
What's your top tip if you've asked for questions, somebody throws you a curveball? What do you do?
Appreciate that they've thrown you a curveball, because you can't know everything all the time. I mean, you can do your best, but there's always going to be a curveball out there. Don't get flustered. Appreciate that they obviously have spent time researching it themselves.
Thank you very much. Cory, I've got another question for you. When you think about running your group sessions, your laboratory workshops, and you're communicating to a group of people, is there something that you got from that experience that you didn't expect?
Yeah, it might sound unusual, but enjoyment. When I first thought of public speaking, it scared the life out of me. I'm not a big fan of it, but when you see that the students that you're teaching are enjoying the class and they're fully invested, you've got their intention, and they seem to be really eager, and the results of the experiments are going really well. To actually get enjoyment over, it's a strange thing to enjoy something that it also scares you or makes you nervous in a sense.
What advice would you give to somebody at work who has to run their first session and they're very nervous?
It's not going to be as bad as you think it is.
It's not.
It might be bad, but not as bad. It's always, in our minds, it's always worse than it is.
That's a good top tip. It is always worse in our minds. So anybody who's thinking about running sessions, communicating to a group of people, that's public speaking or whatever,
practice on maybe 5-year close friends or something.
Yeah, good idea.
Practice it, and then at least, because you're still going to feel nervous, you can still feel daft, but
yeah,
you get feedback.